Your last session on Curse of Strahd, you fellas got yourselves after the dungeons to the Brazier Room. You found out a large assessment of zombies down there, crawling in under the flooded waters of what seems to be a torture chamber.
Yuck.
Up there, you find what seems to be scents coming from a brazier-like sort that the owl can see from afar. Over the balcony, 25 feet up, sorry, 10 feet up, because she was 15 more, you guys see what seems to be some lights coming over from the place that illuminates a sort of mass. A pink marble with two angels holding out razors onto the side, and a single throne, apparently to enjoy the show of whatever happens on the torture chamber. Now it's up to you guys. The enemies are all down. The werewolf turns back onto his natural form of human, and it's up for you guys to explore. I believe, if memory serves right, this guy's not here. Someone among you still has grappling hooks, right? So you can get yourselves up there.
Joel's just gonna fly on up there.
Alright. Go there, Burb.
Burb is here. Well, come on. Oh, come on. Come on, Foundry. Oh, shut up. Do I have to change myself to 30 feet or something?
Try now.
Can Arcos walk up the walls?
There we go.
Can Narcos what, sorry?
Can Arcos walk up the walls?
If he can walk up the walls, he can, for sure.
We'll just do that then.
There you go. You see what seems to be a division of a small corridor that separates the balcony from another room. What do you guys intend to do? Remember, there's still the guys down below. We pull.
Can I sit down like a rope
closer
for my
to the barge.
adventure pack?
You would have, sure.
Yep. So
I still see all of these zombies. Do I need to refresh?
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
I don't see any. If that
Let me
matters.
refresh.
I even have the modules deactivated.
Let me refresh and see. Because I know I was having that problem before.
Yeah, all the modules that are not essential I already took down, so...
Okay, now they're gone. So weird. Anyway. Okay.
Cassian will gladly take Arcos' rope and climb up.
Alright, you do that.
Trill's examining the door.
Alright. You see two large wooden thrones onto this balcony. Behind the thrones, a red velvet curtain 30 foot long seems to hold itself from the ceiling, and it spreads 10 foot high over this area. So actually it's just a curtain, not specifically a door. Do you want to pass over to the curtain?
Trill will carefully take a look and listen for anything behind it before she touches it.
You hear out the sound of what seems to be flames burning, not only from the two braziers within the balcony, but somewhere further in.
Peek around the curtain?
As you peek around onto the curtain, you see cobwebs spread along what seems to be a news corridor. And you notice down to the other side what seems to be another curtain that leads on to a brazier room.
Trill casts her voice like back over here and says, "Might be fine, might be fucked." And she'll wait for everyone to get up there.
Arcos will just get there, I guess. Make sure if anything comes out, he can take it. Hopefully, baby.
Everyone's climbing up, right?
Yep, just checking in.
Yeah, I'll climb up. What do I climb on?
There's a rope.
There's a rope.
Oh, yeah. I'll climb
Yeah.
up.
Alright.
Hiya.
Yeah, Trill will she'll quietly sneak through the curtain. Do I need
Stealth
to
roll.
roll a stealth? Alright,
Please do.
let's do it. 25. She's good,
Mhm.
right? Okay,
That you know of.
she did it.
Unless it's Strad.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Your brother did
Figuratively.
it, though. Your brother did it.
True that. Alright, yeah, Trill will sneak on ahead and see what she sees.
His room
let's-
is on a 30-foot square, rising to a 20-foot tall flat ceiling. A stone brazier burns fiercely in the center of the room, but its tall white flames seem to produce no heat. The hinge of the brazier is carved up 7 cup-shaped indentations spaced evenly around what seems to be a circumference. Within each indentation is a spherical stone, twice in diameter of a human eyeball and made of a colored crystal. No two stones hold the same color. Overhead, a wood frame hogless as tall and wide as a dwarf hangs 10 feet above the brazier level, suspended from the ceiling by thick iron chains. You see that the sand is stuck in the upper portion of the Heartless, seemingly unable to run down to the bottom. Written glowing in the script of the base is common words that you can give it a read. 2 9-foot tall iron statues of knights on a horseback, poised to charge, with swords drawn, stands on deep alcoves facing each other. The brazier sits right in between them. One of them seems to hold out the appearance of Lord Strahd, and the other one very similar to his brother. Did you guys
I
got
guess-
out that? Do you prefer me
I
to
think
copy the text? What do you prefer to do?
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes,
yeah, that'd be
please.
helpful.
it was just a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the important part for the puzzle is this.
Also worth noting, Trill, aka Jen, is notoriously terrible at puzzles. But if she finds a
Okay.
button, she'll
On
push it.
Discord.
So,
Oh, that's dangerous.
And on here.
correct.
And now, as you guys are within this room, you see that something changes on the ambiance. Something that you are very familiar with, truly, as the mists begin to invade the room.
Oh, fuck it.
In the amongst the place, you feel not only cold coming from it, but you hear out what seems to be the sound of hollow and battle cry among a feud. On this very moment where you see the 2 statues recollect into this brazier room, you notice that there is a scene where they among onto the feud. Not one against each other, as it looks like this for this time, but one to each other's side, facing what seems to be an army of barbarians and savages. You see that they hold true on to what they are, brothers. Blood in arms. They hold out their blades, slashing through the field, all the barbarians and the tribal kin that you guys saw up on. I forgot the name. Jenna, help me out in here. the field where you guys found the wooden statue for Strahd. Do you remember the place?
No, sorry.
It's fine. I can check in here. Come on, load. Remembers the same scenery as you guys saw in the Yesterhill, just from Strat's point of view this time.
I should have trusted my gut. I remembered barbarians at Yesterhill, and I was like, I don't think that's what he's talking about.
There we
Yeah,
go.
we had some sort of a specter battle with a big dragon and stuff out on the fields, right?
Yeah, that was on. Arginvilstad. On
Yeah.
the north of Arginvilstad.
Mm-hmm.
And
So this
among.
another specter.
Yeah, it's another spectacle for the same reason. And basically, something is burning here. And basically, in the middle of it, you guys hear out what seems to be a female cry coming from the middle of the fight. As you guys see, no other than a beautiful elven maiden crossing in just now, coughing from her lungs filled in with the fog and the sensation of lack of breathing across it. Something that, per memory, only Trill in the group experimented, so maybe she can share out the moments. As this beautiful lady appears, you see that the battle scene ends instantly and the fogs go away. I'm gonna let you guys present yourselves over to Pete. And Pete, as you're introduced first, please talk about Zenith, give the first impressions the group have, and I'm gonna take the mist away now.
Xanis is actually her sister.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
This is Lamoral.
Yeah, Lamoral, my bad. I'll be right back. I think something's burning on my hole.
Oh,
That's not
Okay.
good.
Don't burn her house down.
yeah, that's not a good idea.
So she's I've got a description I read because I'll mess it up otherwise. She's filthy. She's wearing rags at this point. She's got layers of dirt. Her face is tear streaked. But even through all that, you can tell she's very beautiful. She has long white hair, glinting green eyes, blue-eyed skin. She is confused as to where she's at. What's her description? She's 5'11", so she's very tall. She's barely out of teenage years as an elf goes. She's consider her like almost like a teenage girl in her emotional responses. She's confused as to where she is, and that's her right now.
Got it. Probably the first thing she sees, let's see, Trill was already sneaking. She'd probably kind of jump forward. You'd see this little raven person jumping towards her with her wings like splaying out to try to make herself look bigger, because she's like 4'11", she's tiny. And she levels her crossbow and says, "What the fuck?" in her usual greeting of a new person.
Marcos is kind of standing there in his kind of sort of menacing self, I guess.
All right.
Totally not a monster.
Yeah, my
I can
oven
just
was
post the
burning my
reference
food.
if that helps. Probably easier than explaining it.
Yeah, I think we have them all in the player character channel.
She's
Yeah.
gonna look at you and say, "Is this Farum? Am I home yet?"
This is Raven. This is Barovia. What are you talking about?
She just looks absolutely rejected or dejected. This is not where I was supposed to end up. This is not where I'm supposed to be. Oh, I should have just married the fool.
Walk through the mist.
Not exactly. I was promised to another elven noble for marriage, and I don't want to marry him. And so in this moment of brilliance, I plotted an escape, and the spell went awry, and somehow I'm here. This
If you
is
can-
terrible.
If you can see in the back, you'll see a pretty normal sized human male, kind of slender. But he's pretty naked right now, and he's slowly putting his plate armor on.
Don't
worry, if
ATF 14.
Don't worry. If you think it's bad, it's gonna get worse.
Trill looks to her and then looks to Cassian and like uses her fingers like they're fangs on her beak questioningly.
Cassian draws his rapier and he levels it at the girl, and he looks down the blade of the rapier at her and he says, "She's got too much dirt on her to be a vampire, Trill, my dear." And he puts the sword away and he says, "Cassian Stormwind at your service." And he bows low. Half elf, long black hair, tucked into a ponytail in the back, 5'11", 190 pounds. Swashbuckler, blah 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 blah. Armed
We're
to
always
the
so
teeth.
modest about describing our characters, aren't we?
Yeah.
Trill's
He says, I don't think she's one we need to worry about. She's caked in mud. Get her clean, for God's
At the
sake.
mention of vampires, and then she starts crying again.
sorry, I didn't mean to close the. Did I close the door? Oh no, now I closed the door. Sorry, my brain.
Yeah. You do realize vampires? Are you okay? I mean, you do realize you're in the castle of one of the strongest vampires in existence, right?
I did not.
Now you do.
This is terrible.
Trill
Cassian-
does a little wave of her hands and uses prestidigitation to
Nice.
like clean her
Fantastic.
up. But then
Very good.
she just trills and then she starts kind of running around the room looking for shit to take.
Cassian breaks out a large cloth from his pack and he hands it to her and he says, No, my dear, clean yourself up.
Thank you. You can tell by the way she carries herself that she is how do I want to put it? Very well mannered. Used to a very pampered life.
All right. Down onto the room. As I said, up on the hourglass on top of the brazier holds out inscriptions in common. Does anyone want to give that a read?
Yep, Trill's already looking around.
I'll read it as well.
Cast a
Jimothy is-
stone into fire. Violet lit leads to the mountain spine. Orange to the castle peak. Red if lore is what you seek. Green to where the coffin is hidden. Indigo to the master bride. Blue to the ancient magic swamp. Yellow to the master stomp.
Is it a seeing room? Cassian kind of
No, I
looks
think-
over, looks at the stones.
Maybe it's teleportation.
Treasure.
Do not
we were told there was
touch
a portal
them.
here.
Do not touch
We were told there was a portal here. Maybe you like toss the thing into the fire and open her to a portal or something.
Trill is reaching with her little bird claws.
no grabby hands, my dear.
Mine.
Oh.
I want it.
Sure, don't talk. Whatever you do, don't grab a.
I'll
stone and
fight
toss
you.
it into the fire to figure out what
And
this
Trill,
does. Don't do
you
it.
see, you remember the description of those little eyeballs? You see gems
Yes.
in the colors red, orange,
know.
yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet.
I know. Trill knows she's reaching for them. Wait, how high up are they?
They are around the brazier.
Oh, okay.
I think they're these things, like these
The colored
Oh, I
dots.
see. I see. I wasn't.
Yeah, the
I
dots.
wasn't scrolled in enough. Yeah, Trill's. Can you copy the what each one does? Because that was a lot to try to remember,
Agreed.
Yeah,
even
I
if I
think
wasn't exhausted.
I think they're teleportation related stuff.
It's
That's just
right
my guess,
there.
though.
Cast a stone into fire. Violet leads to the mountain spire.
Okay,
Orange to the castle peak, and so on.
got it. Thank
Red,
you.
red would probably lead to. Red is probably the Amber Temple. If I had to guess.
Master's tomb.
I believe it said green was to the master's coffin.
That has to be Strahd's coffin.
That's where the coffin hides. Yeah.
Pick things.
How gloriously lucky would we be if we just did that one and he was there and we could just stab the
Oh,
son
yellow
of a
is to the
gun?
master's tomb. Green is to the coffin's hide.
Magic toys.
Ancient magic's womb.
Do they have to be tossed into this fire to work, or could we like just take all of them and toss the fire when we needed to? Any fire.
Say
Trill's
that again.
reaching for the blue one.
Say that again,
Like
Narcos.
this is an IC question. I in character question. He's just kind of openly thinking. Would if we took these stones, if they are teleportation stones, and we took them, would they work with any fire or only this fire?
Got it.
But it's in character, so I don't expect an answer.
Mm-hmm.
Would that be like an Arcana roll?
Most likely.
Mike
Do an
can roll
Arcana.
over.
Yeah,
Can I roll as well?
Let's all do an Arcana.
I'm still strapped in
Every-
with plate armor.
16? Womp womp.
Love that.
All right.
Plus 8 to Arcana, and I get a 9.
What do you want? What exactly you want to understand from the row?
Nice!
Oh, we're
Holy shit.
very nice. We're just trying to understand if the teleportation stones only work with this fire, or if they'll
Yes.
work with any fire.
Cast a
Okay.
stone into fire. So yeah, specifically this
well-
brazier.
And okay,
To the fire, yeah. Not a fire.
Pearl's she's over here or up. God damn it! This does not want to cooperate. I'll go around. She is pulling the blue stone because she thinks it leads to shiny things.
All right.
Bill, do not touch the stones.
It's mine.
We need to rest first.
I want it.
Tacos hold her back like like a dog. Like you know how when a dog is
Yes.
trying to do something, you hold it back. You like
Yes.
Tacos try to do that.
Yes,
Just do
that's fine. She just complains a lot and tries to peck him, but then she gives up.
That's funny.
She just flops on the ground. She's like, I need a fucking nap.
I do too. But I have an idea. What if we rest and then go directly to his coffin and end the whole thing right now?
Because he may not be there. I mean,
Well,
theoretically speaking.
Only one way to find out. If he is, then we have succeeded, and if he's not, then we're no worse off than we were.
This one, it hides.
Will that get me home?
I mean,
Trill goes, hides, stabs.
Timothy's all for the fastest route to the coffin.
I'm fine. I'm fine with that if everyone wants to do that. Marcos will be fine with that. I'm fine with a long rest though. If we can do that here, because if we do plan to go off the Strahd, we should probably take a long rest.
Yeah, definitely.
Eric can keep a lookout.
Cassian could use some healing.
Assuming we can rest creepy torture chamber of Castle Ravenloft.
Is there anything around to like wedge against these doors?
You see that the two stone doors over to the left side, they seem to hold out. The light seems to come from somewhere on top of it. So you believe somewhere along these lights is a room ascending to somewhere. The other one, you see the light flickers a bit when you look under the door in a constant time. You believe it might be a torch or something of the like. And the light is very shy, but that's about what I can tell you as a look over to the door. The three doors look about the same pattern. Wooden with iron holds on the middle. And you see that the three of them, all from the looks of it, seems to be openable. They hold locks and everything.
Locks on this side so we can prevent people coming in here?
Could be a thing, yeah.
Glorious.
Trill will examine the doors and make sure there's nothing fishy, and if not, she'll fucking lock the doors.
Perception roll.
I don't think fishy here is her.
All right.
I mean, there is something fishy in the room, just saying.
It is her.
He's also
I figured there
Birdie,
would be
so-
something fishy in the room. All right, 26.
And I can say you something. It's fish with feathers, so.
Right.
Hey!
Yeah.
It's got attacked by
You
one of
look
them
over
there.
here, and you see that this door, apparently out, holds some weight under it. There seems to be a pressure plate under this door right here.
Yeah, Trill kind of gestures to everyone and says, "Don't touch. Bad." What about the other doors? They just look pretty normal.
Normal. Yeah, and they seem to be open, so you just need to pull or push to open.
She'll lock them if we intend on resting here.
Locked.
Yeah. So yeah, locking doors.
You notice it's a curtain, right?
Yes.
So, not much you can do about a curtain.
Yep. I am aware.
They are on a ledge.
Well, vampires can get up there. Well, lots of things can get up there. So,
Yeah, we
we
split them
take
all.
turns.
What
Resting.
the fuck did I do?
I don't know. What did
Oh.
you do?
Oh my god,
we're
where
all
did I
dead.
throw you guys?
Where did you throw us, guys?
Or the library.
We're all dead.
Before we teleport out, Trill snatches a book.
You know what? Arcos
She
will
just
open
sweeps the
Arcos
table,
opens
whatever.
Grab whatever that crystal ball is.
Yeah, whatever the crystal ball is, all of that shit she just shoves in her quiver.
Is that a cat? Player navigation leaves. Okay, I was curious what that was. Ignore me. I'm just curious what this button is.
You are on a library
Are we
side?
supposed to be here?
Nope.
Yeah. I think we're supposed to 3F library.
Yeah,
My bad.
that's a shiny.
It's just BMB2 Brazier rooms also another option we can just go to. But our character tokens aren't there. Except for Cassian, she's also there for some reason.
Trill wants the
Caspian's
book.
Boom.
Cruel.
Displacement by random GM intervention.
Yep, that is 100% on me. I'm very sorry for it.
Use my divine intervention.
I want the book.
You can have the book shortly. Just find the room properly. You have to.
Please get your dick this. No, there's two of them. We have two sun swords.
Teleporting around and
1, 2, 3, 4,
multiplying,
5.
and
Who am I missing here?
we can use 2 Cassians. That's fine.
2 Cassians,
Salorum.
2 Sun Swords.
Yeah, 2 Cassians, even better. Yep.
All right. So, yeah, you guys.
Sorry, Grim. Can I get an investigation on the room before we take a rest?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, when she
Thanks,
pointed
sir.
out that pressure plate, I'm gonna
Roll will
walk
look
around and
too.
take a nice look around.
Nice. 24, 26, 25. Sorry.
As you look around on the area, you notice that the surroundings seems to be safe enough. Yes, the place, apparently what it holds to be, is a teleportation room. And you notice that it has this imbuement of the white flames in there that takes you guys to maybe another dimension. Who knows? To teleportation. The room itself seems to be pretty safe apart from the pressure plating here. So nothing sounds odd or strange. Anything else you precisely want to know about the room?
Just anything out of sorts, and in particular, its defensibility. If we're gonna rest for the night, he wants to make sure he's able to shore up
Well,
stuff and
you
find
see,
any-
now that you rode for it, you see that the two statues, they seem to be very lively.
lively,
Yeah, lively. Sorry.
like holding alive energies.
Yep.
Hmm.
They seem to be very real.
So he's gonna go pet the horse of the brother then, and see what happens.
Nothing happens.
So Cassian turns and he says, "Any of you with magical capabilities, these statues are not as inanimate as they may seem, it seems."
Let me
Drugs.
take a look.
Trill's taking out the pouch of drugs again.
Oh God. All right.
She hands it to Passion.
He takes it and puts it in his pocket. She's not getting the drugs back again.
Stole the drugs.
She's gonna try to steal him back.
Dope man. Yeah, that's right. Nice.
Oh
These
my
are mine.
And was Darkus detect anything?
Divine sense? No.
About
Nothing at all.
the statues.
So
Nothing
they're
at
not-
all.
If they're alive, they're not at least undead. They could be constructs, though, at least.
They can. 100%. We do have a magical user though in the room. So. Two
That's why
of them.
Cassian
Yeah.
made the comment that he made so that the magic users could do their
Yes.
magical thingies on the thingies.
Am I supposed to do an arcane check?
Detect magic would be helpful.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think I have that spell.
You are a wizard without detect magic? What?
Ah.
I don't have it prepared.
Yeah, same here.
You don't need to have it prepared. But oh my god, you don't have detect magic. Alright.
No, I am set for offense.
Alright, it's fine.
No.
Had it at will. Oh gosh.
Oh yeah, Salora have the at the will version of it. Or the no, apparently not here, per what I can see.
No, who had the at will? It was
No, it was the other warlock.
yeah.
The genie one?
Yep. No issue. We're Arcana in there. We will work with Arcana.
Cassian does not have Arcana. Nice!
Hmm.
You look over.
It makes up for my one.
You look over to the creature in there, Lamrel, and you notice that it is very well and duly made. The iron seems proper, but statues never use clean real weapons. Maybe, you know, in your museum, you know, they keep things clean from time to time. But the weapons thing is like, it has recent used. So you do believe this could be an iron golem.
I believe it could be a what?
Iron golem.
Oh, an iron golem. Oh, crap. These might be golems.
Well,
Pissed him off.
if they were waiting for a trigger, we haven't tripped it yet. I do not think that sleeping will cause them to awaken on us.
Plus, we may have a fast way out. Arcos looks at the portal fire thing.
That may actually be what trips them if we touch the stones. Drill.
You already touched one
Or
of the
the
Still hisses.
Mhm.
it could also be the pressure plate that we navigated
Oh,
around.
yes, the pressure plate. That could be it as well.
Let's just keep an eye on them, I guess.
Indeed.
I'll keep an eye.
I'll take first watch.
All right.
I'll take
Baby
second.
claw.
Let's roll. Random encounter rolls as you guys are about to sleep.
Oh boy, I'll do one. Sorry, guys.
Is that a bad roll?
I don't know.
Thank
Oh
you,
no,
Trill.
hire's usually in encounters.
Thank
oh.
you, Trill.
Uh-oh.
You are my
You're
favorite
welcome.
bird.
Thanks.
Favorite bird today.
What do you mean?
I cannot
waiting
stand
for a
you,
vampire
Trill, 2
bird.
weeks ago.
Hmm.
Why do you always effing do this to me?
Can't get rid of me.
That is true. That is a little true in there, but I still love her without my heart. All right. Luckily, you already killed this encounter, so yeah, it would be
Next.
interesting. Harridan showing up on you guys when you are on the brazier room would be an interesting encounter, but no.
Oh Jesus.
Yep,
Oof.
you already killed him.
That was a fight.
Hmm.
That was the butler, right?
Yep.
Oh my god, I actually remembered someone. Wow. I should get something for that. Trill should get something for that.
Do you remember he downed Dalibor twice
That's
in a
on
single
your
turn?
And he also put Trill down like 3 times. Like 3 times in a row. Yep. I remember.
The stuck-up butler.
Yep.
I don't recall this. Was this before me?
Yeah, it was before you.
Yeah. That was a crazy fight.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
No.
All
I
right,
bet it
Man.
would be the same at level 10.
you guys
Almost
can
BBK.
take a long rest. Nothing else happens further. During the night, though, Silora,
Oh god.
you hear out coming from among your meditation, or whatever you prefer for your character to relax in these 8 hours. And let me pass the timing here.
little
You feel
sounds
out a strong sensation coming from you, from your packed object. Which pair memory serves is your staff? Your packed object is your staff, or you have something else?
I don't really have a packed object. It's kind of just within me.
Oh, okay. Very well. You hear out a whisper within you. I want something within this castle. The darkness whispers to us. I'm not sure I'm doing a proper voice for your patron, so sorry if it's not what you want, but I'm trying here.
It's a slithery snake.
Ew.
So you can be a sneaky little snake all you want.
I son. I
Ew.
I want something from within this house. Something that is on the coffin of the master.
Coffin of the master. Am I allowed to talk back to my
You are.
patron, or
Mm-hmm. You are.
all right? So Laura asks, what is it exactly? What does it do?
The first thing. Sorry. To turn in what he is.
Kill yourself with this voice.
Voice is hurt.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't have to be a snake if you don't want to be.
Basically, what your patron wants is the object that's made, not made per se, but cursed Strad for his first time. It's what he wants. Or she, if you prefer it to be a she. Your patron wants the object that first imbued Strad with his curse. His undying curse, to be precise.
What does it look like?
Made out of silver, brought out in stone from Fury Mountains. Nice ember gem in the middle of a locket. It's a necklace made out of silver and holding out an umbar gem with a picture inside of it.
This item better not be cursed.
You worry not. You give it to me.
It will be done.
Yep, that's about it. During the morning, or what you guys know as per morning, since there is no daylight, what are you guys gonna do? You're gonna continue navigating, or you're taking a stone and throwing it up on the fire?
Well, if we are to accomplish our task immediately, the straightest or the quickest way between two places is a straight line. Find the bloodsucker in his coffin, and we can stake the long tooth.
Girl's drooling
I like
over
that
the
idea.
rocks. Use one, keep the rest.
I actually
Well,
like that idea because we could just come back here. We could theoretically come back here later because we need to go somewhere else.
Yes.
All right. Which stone are you guys taking?
All of them.
Which stones are you using? Sorry.
To the coffin hide green.
Yeah, I think green.
I think right. Coffin hide. That's whatever we agreed upon.
Well, the master's tomb is yellow, so I wasn't sure
Yeah,
if that was the
Oh,
one we're talking
yeah.
about.
That's a good
Hmm.
that's a good point, isn't it?
Coffin has to be vampire though. Vampires have to hide in a coffin.
Yeah, but the
Actually,
mask.
Arcos
Oh,
doesn't know that.
it's
Arcos doesn't know that. So
coffin.
I didn't say that. I didn't say
I
that.
mean, it's
It's
kind
multiple
of
coffins.
common knowledge that coffins are inside of tombs, though.
That's
Yes.
fair
Right.
enough. But is it common knowledge that vampires hide in coffins?
Yeah.
The thing is,
Okay.
green to where the coffins hide, or yellow to the master's tomb is the question.
Master's Tomb sounds
Master's
more like
Tomb.
it.
Rill's going to use her coin of decisionry because
There we
I
go!
had that.
Yes! Awesome!
She remembered more. I was waiting for that.
Yes,
Glory,
thank you.
glory, glory.
Like, I'm tired
I'm
as
sorry
fuck,
about that.
but my brain's kind of working today. All right. Yeah, she'll say, wait, she can only ask about
Yes or
one
no?
of them. So basically she can ask,
Is he there?
is he yellow? Um
Oh, he's pale.
how do I actually do this? Do I roll a d4, right?
Yeah, you're already for.
Indeterminate of fucking course.
Yep. And you see that you throw out the coin, and it's as soon as it hits the floor, it spins many times and stands in the middle. No face is given.
I'm gonna ask the sword.
Mm-hmm.
Rill's chastising the coin in the background. She's
I feel
cussing
like-
it out
Bleepity bleep 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 bleep.
as she carefully scoops it back up.
All right.
bleep.
What do you intend to ask the sword? What is the question?
Wisdom. The coffins or the master's tomb? I don't know. Cassian has no idea if it's got any sort of preternatural, supernatural ability to sense or, anything like that. Oh! Is the statue of the brother the one who wielded this sword?
Yes.
So he's gonna pull it out and show the statues, show the sword, the statue.
And you feel out what seems to be a strong feeling of anguish coming from the blade, and also what seems to be compassion for the loss of a good friend.
He misses the statue, or rather, who the statue represents. Back to the stone.
Hold on. I remembered something.
Yeah.
When I was given the coin of decisionry, I was told it was an uncommon magic item, right?
Yep.
Which means that it's rank 3, which I needed to continue to read. I can flip it twice and then do a DC 15 intelligence check to determine which roll actually applies. So let me try that.
All right. Try.
I'm learning my item.
A one.
okay.
Okay.
So lucrative. So now I have to do intelligence arcana check. My arcana is not good, so please. Oh,
Quam.
can I use a luck roll on a one?
You can.
Can I use my? Okay.
Either inspiration or luck, whatever you prefer.
Yeah, I'll use luck. Jesus, I hate
You
my
got
life.
inspiration. You might as well use it 'cause you do it all the time.
But what if I need it later?
You don't ever use it.
I would argue this is
That's
very
true.
important
I
moment.
don't ever use it.
We'll be
Okay,
fighting
let's try it.
Scott
Let's
when I
try
ask
it one
that
more.
same question.
One more time. I'll use my inspiration this time.
Roll the 2.
Oh my god! I swear to God, if it doesn't, come on, please.
Knocking on wood for you.
There we go.
Nice.
Oh,
Yay!
that was almost a 4 from me.
I know.
Okay, ask your question again.
But she's supposed to
It
go and clean
was,
in at the same time.
is he at yellow? Basically, is he in his tomb?
Is he at yellow?
I mean, the
master
coin
in
would
his
know
tomb.
what her intent is.
Yeah. The question is, would the coin answer truthfully? Because of your 16, it has to. So,
Yes.
it would give you. Let me hold up one thing in here. Oh, coin of the Caesarea.
But you don't want to tell us.
But
do
there
you?
are odds. No, it's not like that. It's not like that. Trill knows that I have nothing to hide over to it. Destination becomes an addition function flip a coin twice while painting a specific painter. Oh, okay. So basically, you can use that trait once a day, but you can still roll the coin as many times as you want on the 1d4 thing. Okay. So yeah, basically it will tell you your roll for the D3 indecisive because it is the closest answer it can give you.
Okay. So Trill's still scooping it up and cursing at it. She flops on the floor dramatically. I don't fucking know.
Cassian turns to Arcos and holds out his hand. Rochambeau, 2 out of 3.
Let's just go to the tomb.
Do it.
You
Yeah.
guys want
I
to move to the tomb?
I think
Collect the rocks.
Oh yeah, collect the rocks first, then head to the tomb.
hand or something.
Do it quick.
What do you want to do with the rocks?
Drill. Putting
We,
them
we
on
want to
Trill's
hold
shoulder.
on to them.
Okay.
When the
We're
quiver
stealing
folding.
them. We're stealing them.
I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen.
Draw.
So
Of course it
basically, you guys are gonna hold out the stones at the same time and gonna attempt to throw whatever it is are on the middle. Is that what the idea?
Yeah, we're gonna hold on to the others and keep one.
Okay.
I mean, and use one.
We're only gonna
Okay.
use the yellow one.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna try to throw the yellow one in the middle. Is that it?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
As you hold out to throw the yellow one in the middle, you see that you attempt to throw it in there. The bounce swoops over to the direction of the hourglass, and you see that all the 8 stones fling over for whatever tries to fling over from whatever holds their possessions to the middle. Do you guys let it go or no?
Wait,
Let it go. Yeah.
my
can you-
brain's
can you
trying to
repeat that?
grasp what just
Yeah.
happened.
All right.
Yeah, can you explain what just happened? I
As
didn't
you
really
guys
comprehend.
throw in the yellow one in the middle, you see it swoops up, like flying, hovering above the brazier. And the other stones try to go free from whatever is holding them to the middle. Do the people holding them allow it to go free, is the question.
They try and go in the fire or above it.
Above it.
Trill doesn't want to let go.
Almost as if they're all needed to make it work, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Cassian lets us go.
It looks like it's
Arcos
one
will
or
let us
nothing.
go.
Maybe the stones themselves. I rolled a nat 20 on
You did.
on this Arcana thing. So can my patron tell me like how it works instead?
Basically, the idea is that the brazier holds out one gen, which will be used in the middle, and the other ones create a portal. It's the idea.
No.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What if
it,
we
it looks
toss all
like
of them
the,
in at the same time?
yeah, let go of the stones. Solar motions to let go of the stones. It's gonna create the thing that we can leap through.
Yeah,
Trill's like being dragged by the stone. She puts her little bird claw feet on the edge of the brazier, and she's like
There
trying
we
to hold on.
go, and
And
that's
she
her
finally
feet.
lets it go.
And when her
Look
claw
over there.
scratches the
Look, shiny over
brazier,
there.
as she is trying to not let go of it, you guys see that one gigantic sword swoops at Arcos. And let's roll initiative.
Oh, no!
Oh, God.
I'm sorry,
Trill,
you
what
guys.
did you do?
I was in character.
Well, we can rest again.
You can, if you survive.
All right.
Can we just dive into the portal?
It's
Or
not
did it not
opening.
form?
It's not opening yet. That's the
Oh
thing.
no.
That's a big old dude, man.
Yeah.
That's 2 big old dudes, man.
Oh, these guys are tough.
They
I'm-
are.
Oh
God.
no.
They are very tough.
This one's facing the wrong way.
Joel's like slowly turning around and she's like,
Let's
sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, these guys
Arcos,
are
not your day, bro.
Run
Oh my
away.
Ouch.
Oh.
Are we running away?
We can't. We're supposed to run too.
There's a curtain here. They can't get through the thing, right?
Most likely not.
Either that or we dive through one of these doors and we don't know where they go.
All right, let's get a battle in here. And
Arcos is just gonna disengage and run for it.
Yes.
That's
yeah, that's certainly the best thing you can do.
oh, well, it's
For
my
now.
turn at least. I thought it was my turn.
Lameral, your turn. You see what seems to be the gigantic iron statue of Strahd's brother just slamming its sword back on Arcos' shoulder, and he bleeds. What do you intend to do?
I'm gonna freak out, and then I'm gonna cast a spell.
All right.
There's one right behind me, isn't there?
Jill kind of gives her weird raven smile.
We're not doing this with metal, please.
Sorry.
Conjure Elemental. All right. Water, air, or fire? Or earth?
Oh gosh, against them, Earth.
Earth.
Oh, I'm not in the initiative.
Most likely because you were hidden. Most likely
Oh,
because
right.
that me edge you up.
Yeah, I don't think
There we
I'm
go.
hidden anymore. Oh, I deserve that.
And then as a
Blood for blood.
Antennas?
attack, I'm going to use Blade Song.
Okay. Roleplay that. How she positions herself on Blades on.
Yes.
She
A
summons
blade
she summons the elemental, and then something kind of clicks in her, and she remembers her training and realizes she's got this sword on her belt, and that all that training was actually worth something. And so she puts her arms together and draws her sword and does this little dance and spins around to face the golem.
All right.
Love it.
Very well. Any movements that I should be aware?
Sure as hell not going to stand next to him.
All right. You know
No,
that
it'll be
generates an attack of opportunity, right?
Oh. Okay, then I'll stand here.
Salora, your turn. You see these two massive iron statues holding out weapons and going at your friends. What do you intend to do?
Don't know.
While you think on it, I'm gonna get
be interesting.
be right back.
I'm going to get a glass of wine.
I'm sorry, you guys.
Let go of the damn jet.
Trill.
Imagine you're still holding on to it.
Yeah, iron golems are scary motherfuckers as well.
Oh yeah, I know
Uh,
that's why I immediately was like, oh, we should leave.
We need to run, but this sucks because this is also like the one place we have to be in here. So like, We have to get the
There are
golem out
other
of here
ways
somehow.
to get wherever we need to go. Trill has blueprints for the whole castle.
Okay.
You
Let's
know?
do that then. Wait, once you get those.
Back at the Amber Temple, there was a detailed like diorama of the whole castle, and she drew it all.
Where even
Fair
are you
enough.
on the map?
She's
Oh,
hidden.
I'm right here.
She's not on the map, technically, yeah.
I had an excellent luck, or not luck. I'm hidden, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know how to undo my hidden status.
All right, Salona, what are you doing?
We were discussing.
Yeah, we were just discussing on what to do.
I mean, you guys are
As I
running.
was-
If you guys are running,
Yeah,
Have a very nasty breath weapon.
I was
Yeah,
pointing
I
out
think
that
we're
we
gonna-
do have blueprints of the castle, so wherever we would have gotten with the portal, we can still
Mm-hmm.
get there.
Yeah.
I think what I'll do is. Oh yeah, this is gonna be interesting. How far is this? Hold on a second. Oh, I can only cast this once. Yeesh. I'm gonna move up one,
Okay.
so that way I'm within touching reach of Trill,
Okay.
and I'm going to pat her on the shoulder. And with my touch, where is that? I have this effect where if I touch somebody physically, I can just communicate via, yeah, awakened mind. Oh, bam! How do I just want to post it in the chat. There you go, awakened mind. So what this does is if I touch a creature, I can telepathically speak to any creature I see within 30 feet of you. I don't need to share a language with the creature for it to understand my telepathic utterances, but the creature must be able to understand at least one language.
Can they speak back telepathically?
I can only speak to the person, share a language with the creature for it to understand me, but the creature must be... Okay, so the way that it seems like it's reading is I can only talk to you telepathically.
Okay. I was gonna say that would be really interesting for Trill.
Yeah, it would be.
Hear her speak normally.
I'm gonna tell you that we're going to make a run for the door. And I'm going to probably... There might be a chance that this could work, but I'm probably going to cast darkness to cover ourselves as we try to make a break for one of these doors.
Trill
Can
will
we see in the darkness?
Magical
You-
darkness.
I don't think anybody will be able to see in the darkness unless you have what is
Devil
it?
sight.
I think you need devil sight in order to see through it,
Magical darkness, yeah.
because it's a magical
Yeah.
darkness, correct? But it's not like it's soup. You can just walk right through it and walk right out of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's more like we're just gonna use it for cover so we can get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Oh man.
Come on, guys. I feel like we could take them.
Trill will chirp back. She'll say, "Center, pay attention," indicating the center door because she had seen a light up through it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since the brazier is already touched, I wonder how this will work. I'm gonna cast it.
I wish
It
I could
being
untouch it.
Darkness.
Your fault.
Sometimes I feel like such an asshole being in character with Trill.
No, it's in character.
Totally, it is
Oh, I
totally
can only
part of her
I can only
magic,
cast
so
this
don't-
once per. Oh wow, that is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Okay.
At least she didn't kill anyone this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, my goodness. I think what I'll do is I might have to cast that maybe next turn or use it as like a getaway smoke bomb. I think everybody's targeted right now. All right, I'm just gonna make a break for it to the left side. But how is the brazier doing? Like, how tall is it in comparison to
The ceiling, 20
the
feet.
floor?
20 feet.
Oh, so the brazier is like up in the. It is pretty high.
Oh, the brazier. Sorry, no. There's a Horgless that is 10 feet up
Hourglass,
above.
yeah.
The total leveling of the ceiling is 20 foot, and the brazier is standing right on the floor. The brazier itself.
Yeah, I just woke up. I'm gonna have to fucking use a spell slot too. Cool. Huh? No. I might have to risk it for the biscuit on this and go right. I don't know. There's just no way around this brazier. It's just like bolted to the ground. I can't go underneath it, right?
If you can see on the other side, with, for example, ethereal side, you can target below ground level. But I don't believe you have that trait yet. So.
Well, I wouldn't be able to just like walk through. Yeah, that's a collision. Collides with one thing.
He's
Yeah.
trying to figure out how to get past it.
I want to get to
How
that
to get
door
past the
without extending
brazier?
it.
You can jump over the
Yeah.
brazier. It's the thing you can do.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump. What would that be? Athletics check?
An athletics check and your action. So if you cast
Yeah.
darkness, that's out.
Right. So I'm going to.
You can pass over Lemural Square, but the gun is right here, so.
Yeah, I know. I have a feeling that I'm probably gonna take like one shot from that thing and then I'll just die. So, can I do an acrobatics instead to leap over the?
Describe to me how you would pull over a stunt over a firing brazier with acrobatics, and I might consider. That's my answer.
Yeah, I was gonna just jump on it, use my foot, kick off the brazier, and then just dive over it.
All right.
Only because I'm just a tiny bit better in acrobatics. I actually get a plus to that instead of athletics, where I get nothing. So I'm gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
A roll, and I'm gonna try to make a jump for it.
Nice.
Nice. And I would like to just.
Holy shit. Yeah, you do it. You pass it over to the other side.
All right. So
You're,
in terms
rope's on
of.
fire.
Oh, that's okay. I'm resistant to fire. If I do that, how much of my jump action or movement action, I should say, is gone?
Difficult terrain on the 10 feet area, so you have 10 more from where you are.
10 more.
Yeah.
Can I touch it? I want to open the.
You
It's a
try
locked
to
door.
open the door, and it's locked because you guys might not remember, but Trill asked for
Lock the door.
before the thing to lock the door. So
What do we lock it with?
Can't be that hard to lock it. It just has locks on it.
yeah,
Oh, I'm sure it locked because we.
it takes
attacked
an
it,
object of interaction to open the door.
Oh,
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
fair enough. Someone else
Um,
is close enough to.
I mean,
Okay,
you can
get
open the
a
door,
lock.
like I said. It just takes object of interaction to open the door.
Yeah. And then
Like I
just-
believe Trill did not peek the door to lock it, right?
It was literally, you said it was that there was a lock, so she just, like, locked the door.
Okay, very well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
This is bad.
Then yeah,
So
you
there you go.
can you can
Yeah,
open
my
the
turn.
door with your object of interaction if you desire, Solar.
Do I still have an action?
Not an action.
jump.
It's called object of interaction. You have one of those a turn.
Oh, well then, heck yeah! I unlocked the door.
There you go. A set of
Oh.
stairways that goes up.
Nice. All right. Well, I end my turn anyway. It's Cassian's turn.
Does this these door archways, does it look like the golems can get through them?
No. Not in a
Hell no,
fucking
the
way.
tiniest part.
What would it? I have to attack this guy in order to
Wait a
move away
minute.
with him not attacking me. So
Keep going. I'm gonna look at my character sheet again.
I'm gonna take one shot at the guy.
At the Iron Golem, go for it.
Yep, because that's the only way that he's able to. That's the only way that he can get a disengage without having to
Mm-hmm.
take it.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Buddy.
Nice.
Whoa, nice.
Mm-hmm.
What's the radiant damage, right?
So 32 points of damage,
All right. 32 points of damage applied.
and then Cassian is going to. If I grab Lemuel,
Lamoral.
Lemuel. There we go. I'll get it right. Probably not tonight though. If I grab her and throw her through the door, does he still get an opportunity attack on her?
No, because that's force movement. So no.
All right. So Cassian's gonna move here, and then pirouette the girlfriend, cheeky poo, out of here. Cause she's dancing. He's just gonna as she's dancing. He's just gonna grab the top of her finger and kind of
Dance
twirl
her
her
over.
right up through the. twirl her right up through
Do
the
you
staircase.
resist, Lemroll?
No, it's a dashing young half elf.
So then he
I'm a little confused as to what's going on, but I'll take his lead.
says run.
All right.
Cue Gandalf. This foe is beyond you.
Run, you fools!
Fly, fly,
Fly, you fools! That's it. Yep.
Yeah. This foe is beyond you is what he says first.
Yes.
And he's gonna pirouette her right up into this zone up here. Where
Oh, that's
can
a
I
good
see
good
Trill?
fight.
I can't see Trill.
I don't know how to undo the hidden.
Yeah, she is basically hitting on plain sight. Maybe
so-
get the thing out in there.
Yeah.
There.
Being
There we
a
go.
thief, does Cassian feel
there she
like
is.
she needs his aid to get out of there for disengaging also, or no?
I believe no.
Okay.
There was
So then
like
you-
5 foot. Nope. Sorry.
Oh.
Did not kill the bird, not yet.
Ooh.
5 foot
Ah.
above
You-
brazier level.
Did you
Okay.
actually push Lamoral through the door?
Yes. And then he's going to follow her the rest of his movement and step to the side of the door case to help sling anybody out. And he'll, I guess, that was his action to grab her? Yes.
So basically, what you could have done is grapple her with a special attack action, and then put her away with your free object of interaction action. That's what you can do, and you would still have your bonus action swing if you need it for anything. You would have your bonus action still.
Okay. So can he ready the? God, what does he have as a bonus action? He's
He
only
can't
got-
ready an action because the action relay to relay an action, hold an action is an action. So
Okay, so, all right, so if he can't do anything to help anybody else as they're getting near him, then that's the end of his turn.
all right, Arcos.
Move me out of the room.
Go so disengage. How far would it take me to get me right here? 20 feet.
Yep.
Disengage. And turn. He just bolted. he knows when to call it quits.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna follow suit. And with disengage,
Go for it, Jimmy.
running for
Wait.
it.
Wait, do we just leave our two fragile people
I have
outside the
to-
door?
Did I lose any movement passing through people?
I'm supposed to be outside the room.
Outside the room?
Yeah, he pulled
Yeah,
me
in the
to
next
the door.
room.
Yep. Right now.
Cashin through or through the door.
Yep.
Through the door. Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right.
Nervous.
Oh, I was measuring. Jeez, I'm trying to move.
Yeah,
it.
there's always one character who can't get out.
Yeah.
You're only trapped in the room with 2 iron golems.
This is fine.
It's alright.
I'm fine.
Don't drop that gem.
See, what's gonna happen is Trill's gonna come out of there made of part iron. That's what's gonna happen.
Cyborg.
Troll says, pretty wings.
Cashin's laughing through the hallway.
Does she still have the gem?
I mean, per my
Or did
memory, if you guys threw out the gen in the middle, even with you holding one, they would be in the middle there, just waiting for something
Okay, yeah, they all
happen.
got yanked away. Alright, that was my question. Yeah, so she's just kind of standing there, like, getting her weapon out. She's trying to flirt with the Iron Golem because she doesn't
my
know what
God.
else to do. When in doubt, flirt with
A little
the
late.
non-humans.
So basically, it went from based on feathers to anything unliving. Got it.
Yep.
Strad's gonna like that.
Well, not unliving, just not human.
Sure.
So, can I use my
Hmm?
Can we say I use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on my way out? On
Sure. On Trill?
Yep.
Sure.
On my way out while I was inside. Still,
Sure.
completely forgot I
Take
had.
what I can get, thank you.
There you go.
Is the Iron Golem feeling very affectionate today?
The Iron Golem look at you, and you see that he raises up a blade and swing at you. Ooh! I rolled very
I'll be
shitty.
gassed.
Very shitty there. Second.
Trill. Oh no! Uncanny dodge.
Okay. Plus 13. You see that he raises out a blade. You see he swings the first, you get out of the way. He swings the second with the blunt part of the blade, hitting on like it's a batoon. Bah!
She's like, go fuck your ack!
Go F your wah!
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 Salora!
Oh.
Oh yeah, actually, there's something far better I can do in here.
Oh no.
Turn again?
There we go.
Oh no!
Oh baby.
Well, our coach at least gives bonus to all these saving throws, so
You
that's
can't
what it
get
is.
there. Fuck. Yep, you guys are so fucking lucky. It's gonna get Salora in the golden, the earth elemental.
Door closed.
It now's out fumes of gas and poison among its own insides and at you guys. For 46
Russell Cheek.
poison damage.
What?
Concentration saving throw, Salora. and darkness goes away.
Oh boy.
Well, good luck, Trill. Your turn.
Ren.
Brill
Right.
is going to fly here and grab Solora however she can and like yank her through the door. Is that okay?
With me, yes.
Okay.
Like she's
so,
kind of she's
you would be
going
5
she's
feet
going
up.
like yeah, she's going like past the golem and then down here and then that way.
Disengage as
makes
a bonus
sense.
action, I assume, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Trying to, if at all
Um,
possible, avoid that opportunity attack, but she'll take it if she absolutely has to. Because I was going to have her come down from up here.
The thing is, you can, but won't help much because you would have to use your action to get her and move her out of the way. So the both of you would stand up at most just after the door, which means you would have cover from the golem, but they would still be able to attack. So
I mean, it's better than still being in the room, so
sure, go
let's
for it
do
then.
it. Do I have to roll something?
Nope,
Or
you just do it.
Okay. Alright. And then, oh yeah, okay, it's the elemental's turn.
Where is
Control
the
tried to do a hide out of the view. Out of view.
If she used her bonus action to disengage now.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, Kara's over here.
Yep. And she's
but-
still a target.
I mean, there's still turns left.
Yep, there is.
Owl's got movement, so
She
She has
does.
60 feet, so
And the 20 if she runs, so yeah, she's okay.
yeah, she's fine. Okay. Elemental turn.
Alright. Mr. Pete, what do you want the elemental to do?
Oh, I hate asking this because it might stab me in the back, but by getting grabbed and thrown out of the room, do I have to make a concentration save?
I believe not. Doesn't state you have to be within view of it, just within the magic limit.
Well, then he's gonna park himself in front of the door.
Let me see that. Occupied speed, fire element, the elemental is friendly to your business, on your returns. Wave verbal commands, steady issue. You don't issue any commands, the elemental defends for itself against hostile creatures in the air, or otherwise take no actions. Yeah, doesn't require a line of sight, just to be within the spell area, so.
So I'm gonna tell him to go stand in front of the door.
Alright. He can't exactly stand fully in front of the door, so he's gonna shove this guy and try to stand in front of the door. So 20 against 21. Yeah, he tries. You see that the both of them collides against one another. The Iron Golem, being much bigger, tries to shove him back with ease. And he stands the best he can, giving halfway cover. It's what he can do.
All right.
The owl.
Easy,
the owl through the
easy.
door
She
real quick.
is going to just.
Beeline it.
Oh my gosh, I love and hate Foundry. Because walls are, oh my god, just collide with absolutely everything. Oh my god. Okay, here she is. There. I did it.
Alright.
The owl flies through and gives Trill a dirty look. As disapproving as an owl possibly can.
Okay.
And that's all. Because we're trying to get the fuck out. Oh, she'll probably move further. Yeah, there. Okay.
Lamrel, your turn.
But we're still in combat, huh?
Yup. Until at least that line is empty, you're still in combat. Because the golem's the golem. He can get disintegrated on stone and that's it. But as long as I can at least reach one person, the combat is still rolling.
We've got to get the fuck away from the door.
Gotta get on out.
Well, they.
Fuck.
Okay.
Oh,
so one
vitrolic
succeeded-
sphere. Okay.
Yeah, one took 22, the other took 44, and the Earth Elemental took 22.
Okay. Okay. Nice call over it. Did not expect
Yeah.
that.
Nice.
That is poison though, right?
It's acid.
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 Acid. Alright.
Mm.
Vitrolic sphere
How
is
are they
acid.
look-
Sure, it
Looking.
wasn't something they had to breathe.
Yeah,
I'm
you
also
see
not gonna
that boom! As soon as the vitrolic sphere collides on with the brazier, the entire room begins to corrode itself. And certainly takes a lot of the damage over Juden. They seem to be on a bad shape. One of them at least.
How bad?
Not enough to compensate going for combat.
Okay. I had to ask.
Yeah. We're still fetting the guck out of here.
Well, that's gonna be it.
You're moving?
Oh, how did that get out here?
Or there.
Something's wrong. Every time I touch myself, I get a new sphere.
Yeah,
Where's
when that happens.
Stop it.
Do you have the select token thing selected?
Go over to token control speed,
There we go.
and then move. There we go.
That'll do it. Is this door locked?
No,
No.
but don't click on anything right there just yet. It's gonna teleport you out of the room. Just stand there. I can consider you to be on the next room. It's fine. Solor,
Alright,
your
I'm not
turn.
going through it. I'm just gonna touch the door.
I beeline it to the door.
You want to close the door? Ignore me. I'm not here. It's not my turn.
Yeah, I think Trill's just telling everyone to run at this point.
Panic mode initiated. Didn't
Pretty
even bother
much.
closing the door. I want to open the door, but I was told not to, because it'll teleport people in. Right?
Well, would probably check it out first anyway,
Yeah.
just
Blue
in case.
Blue Skidoo, we can too. We're just gonna teleport everybody in. Yeah, that's all I can do without interacting with the door. So is it assumed that I'm in it?
Yeah. Basically, it is.
All right, I'm gonna hit that end turn button.
Cashin.
The owl already flew through, right?
Yep.
Okay. Cassian is going to close the door. Everyone, our whole party's in the right spot, right?
Yeah.
Trill's still in danger
Trill's
zone.
still in there though.
Oh no, you're in the room?
No, I'm right in front of the door, which means I can still be hit.
Yep.
That's why we're still in combat, is because of where I am.
Okay, can Cassian close the door and grab Trill and run?
You can try to for sure.
Okay, how would I do that?
First, you would have to touch the bird with her permission, and she not contested. That's the first factor.
Trill is fine with that.
All right.
She'll just squawk.
Then bonus action dash, because it will
Yep.
take double your movement to go to the door.
Okay. Sounds good.
I think
That's
Trill's
exactly
kind
what
of
we'll
used to being grabbed and yanked and thrown through mountains and all sorts of shit by this point.
Cassian and
Do you
Trill
do
have a
that?
great fight anyway, so. Yeah. And then close the door.
End
Absolutely.
of combat.
Okay.
And Cassian is speaking to Trill as he's running away. I told you not to touch them.
The bad guys can't teleport now. She says as if it was on purpose.
Arcos will, Laura, do you need, we'll offer healing dust to Laura. Lay on hands.
I need assistance.
I'm also gonna wander up and whisper a little something into my holy symbol and cast Cure Wounds.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna look
give you,
at Cassian and say, "What's?" As we're running down the hall and say, "What's with the bird grabbing at the gems?"
Birds
Don't know.
and gems
Sorry.
do not go well together.
Oh, I did that to myself. I didn't target. Fuck.
Sorry, I'm fucked.
I
I am
promise
going
you,
to-
she's much more endearing than this.
It was shiny. It was mine. She's like looking at her empty claws. She looks like she's just like
As she's being
lost
carried.
somebody important to her. Like she's grieving.
She's looking at her claws. She's being carried up the stairs. She's like, "Ah!" That's
She's
all.
like hyperventilating, like practically sobbing.
I love it. That's
It's
awesome.
having a full-on bird meltdown as she's being carried down the hallway.
Yeah, but you'll get your salty tears in your gills, my dear.
That's what they're
so
for.
I'm gonna heal myself up to max health with the lay on hands.
Mm-hmm.
I take it we're not getting a rest now.
I did that.
I mean, that's up to you guys.
Over.
You see in front of you, what is that area? Right here. Oh, you're in
ominous.
that passageway. All right. So
God, is
no.
that-
basically, you guys begin to move over towards the stair area. The stairways of stone
For traps.
seems to be smooth with thick dust that covers the stepways and cobwebs. This chokeway passage. The stair rises up to 45 degrees, and then you see a large corridor over 70 feet, I believe. Let's see.
Goes off into the distance.
60 feet all the way down below the area, and continues over to what seems to be another set of hallways descending down below. So you guys are taking a stepway to somewhere up on to descending to the dungeons again. Basically, it raises up one set of stairs and goes on another pathway, a stone pathway with cobwebs, towards the dungeons again. It's what you guys are going to the catacombs, to be precise. So it's up to you. Do you guys want to take that pathway? Do you want to investigate the corridor further? What do you want to do?
Do we have a choice?
I mean, you always have a choice.
Trill has. Can Trill look at her blueprints and get some feeling for where we are?
Sure.
And-
if you continue over the same hallway to the right side, you will see it descending to the dungeons. You can leap over to that flooded area where you found Jimmy. If you continue over all the way to the hallway, you will go towards the crypts.
Crypts is where we were headed originally, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I believe so, yeah.
Well, since we
Let's
don't
head
have
that
a,
way then.
yeah,
Okay,
since
so
we don't have a straight way to the master's tomb anymore.
yeah, Trill just kind of quietly points the direction.
Cassian would like to search for traps through this whole hallway because the last time he walked in one like this, he
Yeah,
got
Trill will help.
freaking pin cushioned.
Can I at least take a short rest?
Yeah, while we look, maybe.
Yeah.
Short rest means an hour. You guys want to take an hour in there?
I mean, we're looking for traps and clues and stuff.
Yeah,
pretty
that takes you
banged up, too.
minutes, but an hour.
I just regained spell slot if I take a short rest.
I mean,
Ah.
ooh,
That was terrible.
that's
Good
okay.
thing we got
Trill's
Trill
got
in
this.
messages, yeah.
I hope.
I'm gonna cast guidance
Wah.
on you.
14. I'll use.
Those
Should I
things-
use the luck roll?
You already use it?
I'm gonna use.
I
Yeah.
used one, but it was before we rested, so I've got 3. So I could use. I'll use 1. I hate my
worth it.
life. I mean, it's still better, but oh, was that guidance for Trill?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Came
Thank
up
you.
and tapped you on the
D4?
shoulder.
Yeah.
Nice. No.
Oh my
golly.
god.
17.
It's just gonna be one of those days. Trill's just having a really bad day in general.
I'll be right back. My son fell asleep in the car. I gotta go get him out.
All right.
Okay.
All right. You look over to the area, Trill, and as you take a look onto your surroundings, you notice that the place seems to not be used. What you believe is that if you walk over, avoiding the cobwebs, most likely should be safe. With that result, so
Trill will go first, very carefully.
all right.
Wait, so we're proceeding this way? Also, did we decide whether we're going to go ahead with the short rests while we're looking around and shit?
I'm fine either way.
I'm not opposed to it.
Before you step any further, I cast Ghostly Gaze, which allows me to see through solid objects with dark vision
Fucking hell, that
Uh,
trait.
up to 30 feet, and I just want to see if there's anything within the walls or the ceiling or the
Okay.
floor, like any kind of traps.
How much further you go in?
I can only see up to 30 feet from where
Mhm.
I'm standing through the wall. Do I see anything yet?
To the south in here, colliding against that wall, you see a balcony that can be descended up to the dungeons, like I said before, around this area. Through the wall, but that's about it. Do you move in further? Is the question.
Figure out how to move.
You need
I
to
clicked
get
on
out
the
of the meter.
ruler.
Yeah, I need to get out of
Yeah.
the ruler.
How do I do that?
Click
The
on-
tools to the upper left of the screen.
Okay. I
Yep.
got it.
Yeah.
So I step with Trill,
Mhm.
and I'm still looking 30 feet in front of me. Below me
For
and
now,
above me.
still nothing.
Nothing?
For now, no.
All right. Because it only lasts a minute. I want to make sure that I use this as much as I can.
Okay.
Right.
And as
Keep
you take
on.
a step way towards there, you see that those 6 footings in here, they hold out no weight. You see, below them, there seems to be a lack of mass on the area. And you see that they seem to be an empty trapdoor that fell somewhere along onto the dungeons. Is what you believe. If you go further in, basically what you will see is that right below here, you fall in one of the cells. So basically, generally avoid the spot. That's it.
Yeah. Well, if we, so I let Trill know that verbally, along with Cassian, because he's right behind me. Like I'm just saying, hold on. There's a illusory tiles here. And you'll just fall right through. I don't know how it'll trigger, but the point is, if you take a couple more steps, you'll fall straight down. So let's navigate to the to this balcony, I guess.
Trill,
If there's a balcony down here.
Trill nods and makes a clicking noise, and then she tosses a few ball bearings down the hallway.
Yeah. What you guys see over here is the access that will take you guys to the dungeon, the fluted dungeon below. Over here, if you continue down to this corridor, is where you'll take you guys to the crypts. So up to you guys.
Right, and the crypts is where we want to go. But
If you want to try to find the Dreamville skull, sure. But
yeah,
I want to remember you one thing. You heard that same my god damn it, that same riddle or guidance on how to use the stones before Trill somewhere. Do you remember where?
to use what stones?
The stones from the
The
brazier.
stone.
It's multicolored stones.
No, I don't remember.
The Ember Temple. When you look to the other side of the portal.
That was so many months ago.
Yeah. It was on November. No, not November. I think it was December of last year.
Yeah,
Nearly
so
a
many
year ago.
months ago.
Like 10 months.
I don't know how you expect me to remember that.
I mean, I remember that.
Yeah, but you also don't have cognitive dysfunction like I do. I can't help it.
There. All right. So, the idea is, you know that the brazier, one of the 8 stones, or whatever that is, take you to the Ember Temple. Question is, you guys decided on taking down Strahd and not his whatever he truly holds to, right? So you guys don't need to go to the Ember Temple, but the option is there if you guys want to go there.
Right. But we kind of just jacked up the whole brazier thing, and by we I mean Trill. So
They'll probably reset after a time.
yeah, I was thinking that maybe.
Yeah, all traps have to reset.
Yeah. When Trill rolled the ball bearings down the hallway, what happened?
You see that they
How far did they
pass
go?
straight through. They pass straight through.
As in they fell through the floor, right?
No, they go along straight up all the way towards the corridor.
Okay, so it takes something with more weight for whatever to trigger in the floor. Okay. Because we want to go down the corridor, right? That's where we're trying to go, is the crypts. Correct?
Yep.
I believe so.
Yeah. Okay. One sec, let me... I mean, Trill can just fly over.
Yeah, one at a time.
Yeah. I can't fly you guys over.
No.
She's too small. She's a very small bird.
Small and huge.
Yes, small and cute.
All right.
I've got a 10-foot pole
And the unbreakable
Oh, no.
arrow.
and an unbreakable arrow. My useful stick. My fancy stick. Well, Trill didn't see any... There were no, like, actual traps other than, like, the floor thing, so... She'll kinda continue over. Does she need to do a second search for traps? Or was that for the
Nope.
whole corridor?
That was the
Okay.
whole corridor.
Let me get my damn owl. Come here, damn owl. Thanks.
There you go, Lemuel. You
So now I'm
levitate through.
floating.
Yeah, Lemuel levitates through the floor.
Nice. Does Solora have any health potions?
Yeah, we need to get her
Oh
top
yeah,
down.
I did
I
hit
don't
her
think
with
I do.
level 3 cure wounds. It was 17. I just didn't target her,
Oh, okay.
but that wasn't that great at all either.
Got it.
There we go.
Oh, neat. I don't think I have a. Wait, maybe I got. When you wear this pendant, you stabilize whenever you're dying. In addition, when you regain hit points, double the number of hit points it restores. So whenever I roll a hit die to regain hit points, that's only when I like short rest and long rest, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah.
That's all I got. I don't have
That's-
any healing.
Like I said, kind of up to the group. I'm okay with doing a short rest, but
I'll give it a short rest at this point if that's what you guys need.
yeah.
All right.
Mm.
You
Ah,
guys
yeah.
doing the short rest before passing the trap area or after passing the trap area?
I mean, we
I
would
think we should do
probably would have done it back
before.
Yeah.
there.
All right. Then back
So-
away from the trap. Take a short
Okay.
rest and random encounter roll.
Okay. I'm not doing it this time.
I'll do it. 1d8, right?
Yeah.
No, D20.
D20, got it.
Mm-hmm.
So I can put
I seem to always
that was a D,
rolling.
that was a D2.
All right.
Oh no!
Congratulations, Arcos. He with the ancient appears. No one's shooting you.
Wow.
Nothing happens. You guys can take a long rest, recover spell slots, and roll a hit die.
Wait, short rest or long rest?
Short rest.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
Oh, I meant to. Let's do another.
I'm going
Okay.
to take.
You're cutting out for me, Solara. Anyone else?
What?
I think they were talking to themselves,
Okay.
not to us,
Okay.
right?
I've lost connection to this server, attempting to reestablish. Okay, okay. All right. Fair
Oh,
enough.
okay. Or maybe it was garbled for a second.
Maybe it was.
Yeah.
But I'm looking to take a short rest and it won't let me. Let's go. All right, there it goes. Select die roll. On a short rest, you may spend rolling. Yep. So roll. Formula
Mhm.
1d8 plus situational bonus.
Yep.
Sensational.
I wrote sensational.
A sensational bonus because it's
I
sensational.
want the sensational bonus.
I can't put a situational bonus because it's just gonna double whenever it doubles. So whatever I roll, I just add an extra.
Yep.
Oh boy, I get 3, so I get 6.
Mm-hmm.
6 health.
Yep.
How do I add that?
Basically roll the hit die you want to roll because you can roll more than one, and I will add what you want to double in the end. Do that. Keep rolling the dice that you want to roll until you have full health, or how much health you feel satisfied.
Oh, yeah, it says I have 9 available. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy, another 2. I'm gonna roll it again. Wow, we're just getting 2s.
All the 2s.
Oh, that's my hit die. Okay. Alright, well that's it, because if I roll any more, then that wouldn't make any sense. So do I hit rest or do I hit cancel?
You hit
Hit
rest,
Rest.
and now
Rest,
your
rest,
trait
rest.
should be restored. And
So
you
if
said
I-
all your dice are doubled, or just your first one?
It's whatever my necklace does. In addition, whenever you roll a hit die to regain hit points, double the number of hit points.
Oh,
it
petty
restores.
fat of wound closure. Okay.
Yeah.
Double the hit points it restores. So yeah, it's basically double. So you're full. 80 goes to 36. Yeah.
Healthy rest.
Very nice.
Yep.
Oh, my
Alright.
cat! My cat's in the entire room. Just so you guys know, my cat's arrived.
The cat is
Hello,
taking
cat.
over the computer.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, Valley's been screaming in the background pretty much through the whole session. But,
Why? What the naughty kitty wants?
oh, geez, what doesn't he want? He just... You should know by now, he just screams. He
He wants
exists
the
to
lap.
scream.
You know he
It
wants
was
the
like,
lap.
why do you scream? Something
Alright.
like that.
Let's go over it. You guys take a short rest. You hear out the crumbling noises coming in from the stone archways. And then you see that the cobwebs tingle as you guys rest. You hear out the sound of roaring thunder onto the outside. As the rain that never stops continues to flow down the castle. What do you guys do? Do you move forward? Do you
So,
keep where you
wait.
are?
Are you saying the corridor is collapsing?
No, not collapsing necessarily, but you still hear the old sounds of the castle crackling in the stone
Oh.
archways.
Okay, I
Kind of
misunderstood.
how a building creaks at night.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can
yeah.
collapse it.
I thought he was saying it was crumbling, and I was like, wait, what?
Hey, the golem was
Okay.
hacking and stuff.
Girl, what did you do?
I don't know.
Touched it. She touched it again.
Joel's not touching anything anymore.
Yeah, I think we just head down the hallway, checking as we go, making sure we don't fall into any traps.
Yeah, Trill can she'll fly over so that the spell doesn't have to be used again. She'll take her 10-foot pole and she'll kind of like bang on the floor as she flies over to identify the places where the floor does the thing. I'm very tired. You know, the thing. Yeah.
The thing.
Yeah, where it does the thing.
Alright, so you get the pole and begin hitting it, right? Two,
Yeah.
a few times.
We're just like putting weight on it to see.
You see the
Which
tiles
panels?
fall over as soon as you connect with it enough strength, with the noodle arms in there.
Yep.
And you see that down below is just the jail. You see the jail down below.
All right. Well, now everyone knows where they can't go. They just have to get over to where they can go.
Yeah, how do I know what tiles have been knocked away though?
I believe the first two, based on what she was describing. So
So
Wait,
the
where I'm at
two-
right now?
yeah, but you're flying, right?
Yeah.
Like you drop the thing and you're flying. Like where she's flying over, basically.
Yeah, she's flying and she took her pole and she kind of extended it below her and just like pushed on the tiles as she went. Just putting weight until they gave way. And yeah.
So is it just the 5-foot square that falls, like, or we just?
Yeah, the tiles
Yeah,
just.
Do I
fall
just
over.
make a jump? Okay.
Okay, so they only have to jump over these tiles then,
Yeah.
these two.
And the
How
two
do
in
you
the front
do
as
that
well.
with a finger?
Oh, okay. So
X, hold X.
Hold X. I wanna
Yeah.
avoid
So-
this.
all four of these are gone.
Yep.
So it's 4. So I gotta jump like.
Yeah. And I believe Lambert will
15?
just hover over because
Let's
of the
just-
state. So
Let's just gracefully touch the tiles.
Yeah,
like this.
Trill can use like her 10-foot pole if people need it to help stabilize getting across, I guess. I don't know how that would work.
Yeah, I just need to know where it starts and where it ends,
Yeah,
so that way I
these
can figure out how
four.
to get across.
1, 2, 3, 4. These
There.
squares are yes. Thank you. Okay.
Nice. And
Trill
what
will
about
move
this?
out of the way now.
Is this good right here?
yep.
Yes.
Aha!
Long long run jump, I assume.
Yes.
That's what it looks like it's gonna be.
Athletics
yeah.
DC 10. Go for it.
Okay.
Oh
Go
baby.
back here. And then I'm gonna.
Oh,
I like that. I like how it says oof.
Oof.
All right, we want to try to catch the falling
Yes,
cleric.
we're
I
gonna
will-
try
I
to
will.
catch.
What it? I can't even.
Yeah, I
can't
guess
even think
Trill
about
and
doing that.
Lamoral and probably the owl will help, even though she can't really do much
Yeah,
of
I'll
anything.
float down.
Like pulling on my ear.
The owl will
Yeah,
send
she's
positivity
pulling on your ear.
towards her. her way.
Come on down
Wow.
here, Georgie. We all float down here too.
Wow.
All right, athletics throw in there, Arcos. Hold the guy firm.
Yeah. Athletics.
Athletics
Oh,
throw.
Arcos is catching her? Or,
I believe
okay.
so.
Okay.
Oh, I had a spell that would have.
Featherfall.
Can Trill try
control
to
winds. Control
Control
winds.
try to help?
Holy shit!
No.
Can Trill try to help?
Let me coach
Too
it.
late.
She can try for sure. She can always try. Lamro, you want
This
to use
might be
control
terrible.
winds?
Yeah, I can use an updraft to bring them both back up.
Excellent.
Sure.
Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah,
All
use
three of
do
them.
that.
Oh my god, this is
Larry,
so
Curly, and
fucking
Mo.
cool.
I know, that's what I was about to say, like Three Stooges here. Yep.
Oh god, you're gonna use a 50 level spell. Oh god.
Well, we got any ideas?
No?
I mean, we could have lowered a rope and then like pulled her up.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, go do your thing. You're already doing your thing. Do your thing.
Oof.
So now that I'm falling, do I see below me?
Well, that's not.
And then when we get past this, we'll take
Ah.
another rest.
Yeah, the thing is massive. Just the tile wasn't needed, but you
Oh
see
my
that
God, I actually
in the
rolled pretty
area, the hurricane of winds, a strong wind
crap.
current forms up from upwards motion below you, Jimmy, and get you up on to the other side, I assume. Basically, the thing lasts an hour per memory, so you can just spool everyone with the wind draft over to the other side, Pete, if you desire.
And Trill try to catch Kara before she gets blown away.
I
You're a
believe
beautiful
so.
creature.
What would that be? Dexterity?
Yep, the dexterity ability check seems fine.
Yeah, Trill scoops her owl out of the air and like holds her to her chest. Like a little plush toy. Well, a huge plush toy. Alright, so we're all over here now.
I just need to make my run and jump. I just want to make sure I get
No,
a
you
clear.
No, we all got blown over.
Yeah,
Oh, blown over. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
would be the idea. At least
So I
that's
was
what
thinking that
Lamro would do. I'm not sure. It's the
I
most
was
effective
thinking that
way,
it
at
would
least.
get blown upwards from like down there up.
Hmm.
That's
She can change the wind
Yeah,
current
it's-
in an enormous area, so.
Alright, Trill will
Nice.
she's gonna do a sneaky. Let's do a sneak. Is she hidden? 26.
Unless Estrada is on the next room, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Trill becomes invisible. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. And then she's going to come and check this door out. Investigation. I'm gonna use
Picking our
luck roll
pockets.
on that. What is with my rolls today? Oh my god, what is with my rolls today?
Wow.
I guess I'm leaving it at that. Jesus.
Oh god.
Yeah, my feelings exactly. This is just how my day is gonna be. Hi, Nanners. What are you doing?
Alright. You moving? You touching the door? What are you doing?
I'm gonna use one more luck roll. God,
You can't use a
why?
second luck roll on the same dice roll.
Oh, that's right. I can't do anything. Trill will kind of over to Cassian and like gesture to the door.
Okay.
Just like tired.
Of course.
Help.
Where did Bird go?
Yeah. What door are you at? The one down at the end of the hallway?
Yeah.
I don't see you. All right.
Yeah. Sorry.
Sleight of hand.
It's investigation.
Oh, excellent.
Yep.
We like investigation
Yes, we do.
with a 23.
Oh, that's better.
Okay. You look over to the door in there. Let's see. I will 100% say that I'm not exactly sure where you guys entered this room. Oh, here we are. Okay. You look over to the end of this doorway in there, and you see from this side, it seems to be a golden plated door, and it holds out a small symbol, like a house symbol of nobility over the top of it. And you notice it seems to be like a crypt. So you believe this tunnel most likely ends on where all the crypts are. You can open that just by simply pushing the door forward. You don't believe there are any traps on the area.
Okay. Push it open.
All right. Does anyone go towards that way? Just checking in before I move people.
I think we're going through.
Yep.
All right.
Cassian's going through.
Yeah, going
Yep,
through.
Trill is doing her sneaky.
Yep.
Yep.
Don't know. And let me
On
get
the
people in
outside, I'm
here.
hooting, but on the inside, I'm hollering.
What the heck? I'm missing someone in here.
Yep.
Dial, maybe?
Maybe.
You guys finally arrive on the crypts of Ravenloft. As you enter over this area, let me describe what you see. Let's see.
See,
Big
see
map.
tiny
This
tiles.
is where the coffins
A
are.
very big map. Where is the crypts? In here.
In Thieves' Cant, Cassian tells Trill, keep your hands off of the shinies down here until we have
Trill
made
cackles.
sure they're safe.
But she looks apologetic.
Alright. Buried deep beneath the keep of Ravenloft lies the ancient catacombs with arched ceilings supported up in the area of wide hollow columns that double up as crypts. Cobwebs hang limp on this entire place, and musty air seems to be most present. You feel the putrid scent of waste and death along the hallways. The ceiling itself seems to be alive and moving. A thick fog fills in all of the place. And again, you guys are in the presence of the mists.
The like the harmful mists of Barovia, or like the cold ones we had a minute ago?
The cold ones you all had a minute ago.
With
Okay,
mysterious
Trill's
flashback
unbothered.
ones.
Troll's gonna look at the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
You said that the ceiling seemed alive.
Yep. You look to the
Is it like-
ceiling and you notice this putrid scent of flesh over coming from it. And as you look at it, you see it jumbles a little bit. You know, like when you hit fat with the palm of your hand? It's like that.
Yeah. Ew, it jiggles.
It jiggles.
Bolt.
Yeah, Troll will point this out to everybody else.
Cassian sticks his tongue out.
Troll hisses back. She's got only a short bird tongue. She takes it as mocking.
No, he meant yuck. He meant yuck.
Oh, right.
As you look over towards the first tone crypt question, you see a mention of memory to an artist, Disseloop, court ceiling painter.
Looks back and says to the others, "This is not his."
Trying to move Kara into the hallway, and I can't apparently move her past Solara or Lamoral. Thank you.
Right, people, move. Go over in between each crypt and let me know which doors are you interacting with.
Looking at this
And
one.
be be sure before touching doors that you're actually touching doors. So,
Can I open this door?
right
One
here?
next to
Yeah.
Arcos. One next to Arcos, but
Okay.
You're just opening it?
you can't.
Lady Zodi of Jung, the Incredible. Carryover often tweaks and imports is what you find in there, Cashin.
This is not his either. And he keeps moving.
I'm gonna open this door.
Does the door by Arcos say anything? Or like have any indication of what's in there?
Alright, I like people touching doors like this. I really enjoy it.
It won't open.
Oh, I'll just do that.
Yep. Lamero is very. You guys
Oh my
see
gosh.
the elf just open the fucking door.
Trill is
Yeah.
moving away from
Oh
everybody
my God.
touching the
You're as
doors.
bad as the
Oh my
bird.
god.
Where's the lock? Where's the lock?
The door must be broken. It won't open.
Where's the lock? What are you guys trying to do?
So over here, Arcos, on the thumb number 8, you would find Duchess Dorfina Deslinia, another member of the court of the count, is what you would find in there.
So taking a look inside of here, this looks like a important coffin.
It does, and you guys just stand in that square just like that. I love you guys for it. Dex saves
Wow.
DC
Oh, no.
19.
Yikes.
Bum, 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 bum.
So how do
Dude,
I
that's
how do I tell you that I'm checking for traps? I mean, I'm regularly doing so.
Oh God!
You
What
have
is
to
your
announce it.
Yeah, I do consider his basic perception consideration as well. Me seeing
4.
here. Yeah, 16. Beat. It's not gonna open unless you make a check. It's
How do I
how
make
it
a
works.
check?
Athletics, if you want to actually try to shove the door open.
Nope, it's locked.
Yeah, it is locked.
Stop touching things. Yes.
As
Remember,
the rogue just
she's just a
sits
teenager.
there. The rogue
Jeez.
is just staring judgmentally.
So,
Am I making a dex
yeah,
save too?
Dex save. All three of you
Gotcha.
that touch this square in here.
How do
44.
I do it?
DC 19 Dex save.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Wait, is this a different one from the one I just made?
Saving throw.
Unless you rolled.
You already
I rolled a
did
16.
16.
He already
I don't
rolled.
know.
yeah.
I didn't know if you want
For
me to
some
roll
reason.
again or not. I don't know if
Alright.
you want me to roll again or not.
You
16 is the one I
burned
get, right?
inspiration there, Solora? Just checking. Oh no, 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 no. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
No, I
No, it
used
was
it.
Arcos
It was a
that
straight roll.
re-rolled for
Yeah.
some reason.
Yep. Okay. So
I rolled
the three
twice
of you look over to the area, and just in the moment, you see what seems to be a pattern of light forming under your foot. And just as this light blinks, you guys hover out of the way. And what you notice is that this area gets clean of all the dust and the cobwebs instantly. It's a teleportation trap.
I think there's a spell right there.
Cool.
Is it deactivated?
I'm gonna use an
No.
Arcana check.
That you don't know. Do you know? Do you want to know?
Well, I presume someone who's better at this than me can figure it out.
What are we trying to do? Go through the door?
No.
We're not trying to do anything yet.
Storm.
Trill's like, nothing. Don't touch.
It's
So-
trapped.
I just want to use an Arcana check to figure out. So it's a teleportation
Mhm.
square trap thing.
Yep.
Was there a chance that I can use my Arcana to just discern where it could go?
You believe the square pattern is the same as the one that you guys got before. Just instead of a trapdoor that fouls, basically it's a teleportation trap pattern. So this here is a 4-foot square protection.
Probably
to Zarian.
to the
Okay.
prison.
I'm gonna go here.
Mhm.
Okay. How do we open the door without setting it off?
I don't know if we want to yet.
I do.
We haven't looked at all the other doors yet.
Here,
Cast-
Cash, when you
But
look
also-
over there to that direction, you feel what seems to be a strong presence coming from the blade. How can I describe? Of resemblance. As you look over to the
Recognition.
coffin there. Yeah, recognition.
I
You
believe-
believe that this might be Sergei Postikali. His tomb, in case.
Brother.
Is that the brother?
Oh, I don't know that.
Is that the brother, Grim?
Yep.
Yeah, so Cassian says, I think this is his brother's resting place. It would certainly be worth investigating before we find Strahd himself.
Let me look. Trill's going to toss a ball bearing over the top of the teleportation trap and see if anything happens if something's like
It
above
teleports.
it.
Yeah, it teleports as soon as you throw it.
Before it touches the squares.
Before it touches the square.
Okay,
Which squares? All of those in the
The
inside
4.
there?
right here.
Yeah, autos 4.
I'm gonna get a little freaky.
I
So
put
we
the
Just gonna
can't.
dimension
press
door
the
in.
tiles.
Jimothy is gonna peek around the corner.
So we
Gonna
can't
pull out of
fly
it.
above it. That's out.
I'm just gonna
I could
press the
Misty
tiles.
Step or Dimension Door in.
You can.
Good.
Or I could even do a pass wall and we can all
Remember,
walk.
there is one thing to consider. There is bars in here. This is a posticuli, so it's basically a tomb and display for where his brother's rest place is. So there's bars here protecting the area.
Yeah.
It's not a gate.
Yeah, it's a gate of sorts.
It is a gate. Okay, so it's
Yeah, but-
portaless.
Lift it.
You can misstep to the other side if you desire. Up to you.
Jimothy is gonna do just that.
Yeah, me too.
Click on the other side where you want to go, and boom.
How did you do that?
Show offs.
Probably could have got over that little jump with that too.
How do I get over there?
Click on Misty Step. The red template will
Oh.
show up for you, and then
Alright.
you click on the red template on the area you want to appear.
It's the spell's verbal, so you gotta say something.
Yep.
Like Blueska do, we can too, and then you just
Oh,
right over
beautiful.
there, you know?
Oh my god.
You dog.
Bibbidi bobbidi doo.
Neum.
Zippity bobber.
Whoosh.
Wahoo!
So do I happen to see a lever or anything?
Hold up.
Yeah,
White marble descends on the tomb that is vaulted on the ceiling 30 feet overhead. A stillness calm amid the storm is felt here. In the center of the tomb, a white marble support in intricately inlaid coffin. Chiseled into a slab is the name Sergei von Zervish. To the north, behind the coffin, seems to hold 3 alcoves. A beautifully carved statue stands on each of the alcoves, a stunning young man flanked by 2 angels, looking as polished as new as the day that it was placed here. An iron lever protrudes from the south wall west of the entrance.
I don't know which way's north and south.
You gotta be kidding me, Pete.
That's
The lever is
iron-
right here.
Okay. I'll go pull the lever.
As you hear out the sound of the pulling lever, you see that the small light that was being formed on the floor right here disappears, and the coffin begins to move to the side.
I'm gonna pull my shield from my back and equip that while holding my flail.
I guess Trill tosses another ball bearing. Does anything happen now?
Nope. You see
the
the
coffin-
ball bearing poofs. Yeah. The coffin
the
opens.
Yeah, I
It
was gonna
opened.
slowly peek into the coffin, holding my shield out in front of me.
Alright. Let me get you guys in here. On the area. Because this is gonna be an interesting scene. So, we are 2 hours in. This is gonna be a long roleplay scene. So, you guys wanna take 10? 10 minutes before we continue?
Yes, please.
Alright.
Yeah,
10 minutes, 10. Yep.
Okay. Be right back.
Yeah, Arcos, what are you gonna say?
And I was gonna say, ping me when you get back. I may have to leave around like 12 because I'm just exhausted at the moment.
Sure. Very well.
Do you think we're gonna do anything after the roleplay session, or like to be dependent on? What we do?
I believe no combat will roll today, so mostly the roleplay on Sergei time, and that's about it. So,
Yeah, I'll try to stay as long as I can, but
Sure.
I'm just exhausted. I've been up since like 2 o'clock in the morning, so
sure. I
it's currently
understand.
like 11 at night. Yeah.
See y'all in 10
Okay,
minutes.
again, just ping me when you guys get back, so I know to come back.
2
I'm
back to the
tired
main
too.
screen. All right. You guys see over the area, and you see that as soon as the coffin opens, it goes inwards to a very beautiful crypt on the inside. Does everyone follow? Is
We
my
can't
question.
get in.
I mean,
Oh, there's stairs.
the assume. So what I described is the postacule opens as soon
okay.
as he pulls the bar. So this gate exists no more, and you guys can go over to the area.
Cassian will jump
Got it.
across where the stupid thing was and go inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Welcome, friends.
Hi, how you doing?
Do I have
Wah.
a teleporter for this? I don't think I do. So, yep, gonna be manual anyway.
Wah.
Wow. Let me get you guys over to the scene in here. Crypts. North Tomb. There we go. And let's get you tokens on the scene. Cash-in. I have 2 cash-ins, not what I want. Arcos, G Marino, bro. One of you is already more than enough for my head. All right. So the angels that I described before, and the statue, and over here. All right. Let's get this
What
over
about
with.
Kara? She's important.
She is important. She
We're
is.
thrill.
Yay.
There we go. All right. Let me try to get in the mood of being a while or roleplay the character. Okay. As soon as all of you enter down below, you see this beautiful scenery in front of you. You see the angels, you see the place that leans out with a calm on before the storm onto the outside, as I said before. Let me give you a view on the tomb itself.
Really cool setting.
Yeah.
You look over to the area and you see that the sword shines out a gleaming light of hope filling in the chamber. And as soon as that happens,
The sun sword.
the sun sword, yes.
Excellent.
You see that the statue right in front of you shines out, and a spectral figure of Sergei von Zarevich appears in front of all of you. He stands right before his coffin and looks towards all of you. Well, you finally arrived.
Cassian takes a knee.
Who are you?
Me, my good lady? I am Sergei. I'm the old bearer of my partner right there, and he points towards the sword. And you, little bird. And you see he opens up his arms like he wants to give you a hug.
Rolla kind of looks around to everybody, a little nervous.
Mm-hmm.
But she looks to Cassian.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still holding my shield in front of me.
Cassian motions towards him.
Troll walks up and she hugs him with her wings.
Yeah, and you see that the sort of costume goo that he holds out to form out the shape of this translucent body actually has mass enough for you to hold. He pats you in the head and say, "Thank you. I did not thought
Trills.
that I would even have a chance to escape my brother's grasp after my soul collapsed on his domains."
More.
He continues over and says, she is fine. We are fine. I wish I could say the same for all of you. Do you truly intend to take down my brother?
Yes.
Try.
Yes, we aim to do that.
Whatever aid you can give us, boon or information or tactic or otherwise, my lord.
I can give you a counsel. Killing my brother won't free the realm. That is
We
why I
know
did
that.
not take his life. I had a chance. Always was, far stronger than me. I am the younger in our lineage. But when I saw the opportunity, I could have taken his life. My brotherhood over him betrayed me. I could not take his life. Because
So
I
he
saw.
inspected yours?
Yes, he did. Yet, bearer of the blade, what is thy name?
Cassian Stormwind.
Know one thing, Cassian Stormwind. When you take down the monster, you will also be taking whatever still remains of human on that person. And he will die over and over again until the human is no more. That is what terrifies me. I fear what my brother became far more than the human he was. And each time he dies, he comes back far stronger. If you
What would you have us
decide,
do?
finish the curse. There's something on the Ember Temple, I don't know what. That's what's made my brother be what he is. If you just kill him another time, in 100 years, not me anymore because of what you've done, but the other adventurers will pass through these lands again, and more will die and die over the next strong enough heroes will free the land for another 100 years.
We have been told of this cycle.
If you decide this is not your cause, it is fine. You still have my help. You see, he touches down the coffin, and as soon as the coffin opens, you see a very beautiful piece of plate armor, fully made out in red, such as the same set Strad von Zervich wears, with a shield with the Vozon Vervich crest over the top of it.
Plate armor.
I have no use for this anymore. It was the same piece I wore when I fought down on the battles with my brother and against him. You may have it.
What a glorious gift, my lord.
So
Looks
what
at
do we need to do to break the curse?
I don't know. That I cannot answer. But I believe Cassian was to tell something.
We have been made aware of this cycle, and there is an unmaking that can be done in the Amber Temple, and it is our intention to do so. We intend to kill him here, and the 100-year cycle will start, and in that reprieve, we intend to go and do the unmaking that needs to be done in the temple. Did we agree upon that, Trill? Arcos? I believe so, yes?
Yes. But
More.
similar to the Amber Temple, yeah. Similar to the Amber Temple. one
He
of the
continues to
information
patter.
She's like sticking her head out, like leaning into it.
Like angling her jaw so that he can scratch the side. Yeah.
He's into it.
There's one thing more. Tatiana used to say that there was one thing that was needed. There was one thing most precious than Strahd's diary to himself. The icon of Queen Ravenrovia, the icon of Ravenloft. I believe whatever it is that you have to do in the Ember Temple might associate with it. The symbol normally is kept on the old church, on the main hall. Maybe if you can If you can find it, it will lead you somewhere. I have no clues, I'm sorry. Like I said, the best I was to do is to take my brother down so me and Tatiana could flee from the helm when still alive. Still, I failed. I failed her. And I failed the helm. Even so, I count that you will do whatever is needed in the best interest of the realm. I count with you. You see, he holds out his hand towards Cassian and say, may I?
He holds out the sword.
And you see that as soon as the sword is held by him once more time, he says, my friend, I'm still not the saint that you were forged for. Most likely, Mr. Cassian is not very far from me as a man. We both loved many women, most likely, but I fell in touch with mine, and I believe he holds something in his heart that is pure enough for you to consider him as a proper bearer. I hope you understand that Saint Andral will never be found again among the many. And Sandraur, you will be as powerful as the champion of the Down one day. And you see that the sword shines out in a gleamingful hope. And you see that it reckons his words. And he gives it back to you. When you fight down Strahd, and you fight my brother with the blade, make sure that you understand that the light that comes from this blade is not only out of vengeance, but it is for what is fair. He has no right to rule over these people anymore. He lost that long ago.
Jerk.
The
More.
blade. He continues over. The blade was forged with one intent, to bring out the light of the sun back onto our land. And once that is finally done, it will rest again, and hopefully for a final time. Thank you, my friends. I will now go, and my last connection to this realm will be lost. Do you have anything else that you seek to know of this legend?
Where is
Tiny
his,
things.
where is his tomb located from here?
That is a good question. Let me see. From the Northern Tomb.
We need to find him straight away. We do not want to continue to run into the rest of the evils that this castle has to offer and whittle down our resources before we fight him.
We should still try to do the right thing, though. We should still save the land. It isn't just about us.
Of course, that was
That's what we're doing.
after.
Oh, I thought you guys just wanted to kill him. Sorry, I tired.
Mhm.
Brain bad.
Okay. So you guys are on the North Tomb. Is that the South Tomb or is that the East?
Trill would take the blueprints out and like show them to him,
Mm-hmm.
and like she'd have her pen so that she can mark.
You see he points over his hand towards towards the other side of the room and say, "Here, you'll find my brother's tomb right directly in front of mine. These scripts were built with the same pattern over for us. To the north is my father's tomb, to the south it's my mother's, and right in front of mine is his."
Directly east.
Thanks. Anything shiny?
Yes, on the floor above you will find the castle vault. There you will find as many treasures as your heart may find content over. The-
Guardians?
Yes, iron golems. 8 of 10 protective out.
Trill gives an exasperated sigh and then flops on the ground.
And you see that he says, "But if you can..." Oh, I don't know how it works nowadays. Strahd has a strong sense of humor. He used to put the faces of those that try to rob his vault over the front of it and reanimate it then with a sort of penisculous humor. But if you can solve out the puzzle of the door of the many faces, the goblins don't activate.
Noted. Thank you.
My friends, I leave my lands and my father's promise to all of you. Feel free to keep whatever you desire from here. Strahd owes nothing. All belongs to my father and my mother. He lost the right to rule over the land and to whatever spoils the castle holds when he began his war to try to retake the helm by force. If you can, find a proper ruler. It's what his helm deserves.
Trill gestures to herself.
Oh God. You see
Good with these words.
he chuckles and touches the coffin one last time, and his light begins to fade away.
What exactly did he really tell us?
Nothing we didn't already know except the location of the tomb, and then gave us this full plate.
Yeah.
What's that? What's
Plate armor
Anybody
plus
gonna use
2 and
that
the
shield?
shield plus 2 is what is on the coffin.
Do you want that, Cassian?
Well, tactically, I don't know actually.
Because I'll take it if you don't want it. Being the tank and all.
Yeah. So tactically, I think Cassian is not supposed to be a frontliner specifically. He can dish out and then move. So,
you can't
Right.
wear, but you're
but
straight.
he has the sun sword, which kind of makes him the
Frontliner.
focus. Yeah. So, yeah, I think if Arcos takes the full plate, that will keep him keeping aggro, and Cassian can dart about. That would be fantastic.
Yeah, I already have a. I'll do that. I already have +1. Actually, I already have +1 plate anyway. How about I give you +1 plate, and I take both. Or that's dumb. Never mind.
Well, we
No, we
do
don't
have
talk
the
about-
cleric. We
You
do
don't
the
have
cleric.
enough strength score to use plate anyway, and neither of them do, so.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can't use the
okay.
plate.
Wait,
Okay.
neither of them. I thought,
Shield as
oh
well.
yeah, that's true.
But if you use the shield as well, I'd rather you have a shield.
Wait, if I don't have enough strength to use plate.
You do, neither of them do. Neither of them,
Cassian
the
does.
Oh,
cleric or the
okay. I thought you
Cassian.
meant neither me nor Cassian.
No.
So I got confused for a second because I've been wearing plate this entire time.
Yeah, my plate's mithril, so
Yeah, Cassian doesn't have the strength score, so it's all you.
I'll I'm now at 25. Wait, my shield just regular shield, so I'm now at
Yeah, if
You
you
would be
take the
26.
shield and the blade, you would be up to 25. 26,
26
actually.
actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
26.
I'll do that then.
Cassian says, remember, keep him focused on you.
That plate should be worth a decent penny too.
Yeah,
When you're
that
taking
plus
off.
one plate will be
Yeah.
really, really good to sell.
Yeah, if anyone wants it, if anyone wants a spec for it, I'll also keep it in case until then. But yeah,
I don't know if you want to haul it around. You can put it in Trill's bag of holding. Quiver
yeah,
of
I'll
holding.
do that if that's good with Trill at least.
Yeah, that
Okay.
works.
Sorry
So,
for
shield
being a
plus
bit meta for
2
this, though.
and the plate armor plus 2 go to Arcos. Everyone agrees?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aye.
Alright. There we go. 20 fucking
I'm now
6 AC.
I'm now the tank. I'm now equivalent to a Taurus.
Well, I'm glad I hit with plus 14 with him because that is very fucking high AC.
Mm.
Oh no, Taurus has 25.
Yeah. Well, you guys know where Strattomb is. Do you leave Sergei's ones?
Trill would look around and just see if there's anything interesting in here, but otherwise, I think we proceed.
So yeah, riches, nothing. No gold, no gems. Just
Anything interesting?
I don't know what you would call interesting. Do you want some bones? Some piles of bones and ashes, maybe some eyeballs.
She'll
Remember who you're
probably
talking
take
to.
like a bone or something. I don't know.
No,
A
just the
a
plate
remembrance
armor.
of the person who
Flat eyeball.
stretched her extensively.
The plate armor, the shield, and
If he had a weapon, that would be. Ooh.
yeah, he had you're using his Wolda weapon.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. We have one of his weapons.
Yep. No, I think we move on.
Right, get you guys onto the outside. And
Sorry for my sniffles. I think I actually am getting sick.
oh,
Yeah.
that's not good.
That's
That's not good.
alright.
You
I've
take
been
care.
running myself into the ground lately.
You take care of yourself. And as you guys are leaving
Yeah.
onto the outside, where are my
Suddenly.
boys?
Things happen.
You see that it's feud trial time because 4 revenants come out of the tomb as soon as you guys pop out, holding
do
out
have a-
swords, and they say, "Death to thieves!" And we roll initiative on our next session.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
All right.
That's a lot of them.
Let's see. Delete. Skip.
The Lich.
The Lich will eventually come by. I trust the Lich will still come by. Question begins. Next
Cool.
session combat. All right. Thanks, Twitch. See you next session.